Welcome back to the shop, but more importantly, welcome to a brand new year. Congratulations to each and every one of you for making it this far, as this has not been an easy one, but may 2020 drift away, leave your memory banks, never to return. Now, this is going to be a really quick one, as I have not had a lot of time to work in the shop, what for the holidays, but I did have just enough time to pick up a new project. I know that's exactly what this channel needs, is another project with so many sitting around, but I did have some time to go pick up something, and I'm really excited about this one. It's going to be kind of a big deal for this channel. This is going to be sort of a large project that goes on for a little while, and I think you guys are gonna like it. I hope you're gonna like it, because I bought a new motorcycle. Now, some of you might recognize this. This is a 2005 Suzuki DRZ 400 SM. Now, this is an SM model, which makes it a supermoto model, and what that means is it's a little more street-oriented than the typical DRZ 400E or DRZ 400S. Now, it looks like a street bike, ish, I suppose. It's basically a dirt bike. It's a dirt bike with some extra bits thrown on it. The suspension on these is a little bit different to the others, and the rear swing arm is a little bit different, but it's pretty much just a DRZ 400 that someone slapped some street tires on. Now, what makes this project kind of special is there is a trip that goes along with it. Before I tell you about the trip, let's take a closer look at this thing. So this is the bike here. Just real quick, a few mods. There's an oversized tank on this thing, which is a plastic tank, which is kind of notorious for soaking up fuel. You can see the brown line there, but I get some more fuel capacity here. It is a little bit of a rough bike. You can see the rust on the frame there. You can see here that it's got broken control levers. You can see some rust where the handlebars are rashed up and have been kind of messed with and stuff. But this is a great example for me to learn how to ride off-road. It's ugly enough that I'm not afraid to throw it in the dirt, but pretty enough that I feel good about riding. You can see the left side of the frame there, this bike has what's called a 3x3 mod, which basically means there's a 3" by 3" hole cut in the airbox to allow more fuel. Along with that, obviously, goes carburetor rejetting, which is part of what I had to do to make it run well, and it does have an FMF aftermarket slip-on pipe for it too. You can see here the chain is exposed on the front side there, which means it's missing parts. All of this went into the buy-in price being way lower for this bike than normally. But I think it's perfect. Like I said, ugly enough to throw in the dirt and not feel too bad about it, but good enough that I can make this a good, reliable running example of this bike, and I'm really excited for it. I think it looks awesome, and I think it's going to perform great. So then, you've seen the motorcycle, you know what its deal is. Now, what makes this motorcycle special, while I have wanted a DRZ for quite some time now, what makes this bike special is the trip that goes along with it. This is where it gets really good. So a buddy of mine moved out to Colorado a couple years ago, and he's been collecting bikes, and he's been riding off-road, and he's been sending us pictures, getting us super hype, and he says, guys, we have to have a ride. You guys gotta come out here, you gotta see this. And so, that's what we're gonna do. In June of 2021, we are going to go to Colorado, and we're going to do some off-road riding. We're planning to hit Moab. We'll be around Colorado and Utah. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely amazing. There's a lot of logistics issues, but the first of which is he hits me up and says, hey dude, I don't have enough bikes for everybody, so if you find something you like, you let me know and I'll split it with you. Enter the DRZ. So the plan is to get this thing in top shape for a couple of reasons. One, obviously, so that we have something for everyone, we have enough bikes for everybody to ride when we get out there, and two, so that I can get some experience off-road before I get out there, because you can get yourself really messed up really quickly riding off-road if you don't know what you're doing. So I want to get some seat time in first before I go knee-deep in Moab off-roading for the first time. So that's the plan is here. I found a deal on this thing based on it not running well, because that's what we do here. Pick something that doesn't run and buy it and make it work. I've already torn it apart, as you can see, and I have it running pretty good already. That's what's super cool about these bikes, is they are extremely well known. They've been around for so long. They've been making this exact bike pretty much since 2000 to 2021. Parts are interchangeable. It's an identical design. The only thing that changed is the color. And so that means that people know these bikes super well. That means parts are everywhere. It's a very well sorted machine. I literally followed some paper directions and got the bike working pretty well. It's not perfect, but it's good enough to put on the street so I can really start sorting it out. And I am very excited for that. But in any case, I'm gonna cut it right here. I think that is all you guys need to know right now. I am going to let you go and recover from your New Year's celebrations, whatever that is. Thank you so much for watching. I am very excited to show you guys this trip. There's gonna be, I want point of view videos from a helmet. I'm gonna look at making up a camera mount for the bikes. You can get that point of view as well. Pictures and videos and any kind of content that I can get from this trip, I want to show you guys because this is, well, the channel is quickly becoming a racer's life in the way that a racer never has just one hobby. There's always so many very expensive hobbies that are ridiculous, and I'm all about showing you how to do it cheaply. Namely, buy things that don't run, apparently, is what you do. Buy something that doesn't run and make it run. But in any case, I am very pumped to show you guys this. It's gonna be super fun. It's gonna be a really good project from beginning to end. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Find me on Instagram at The.Daily.Racer. I'm very active over there. You'll be able to see a lot more of this and the race car and whatever else I'm doing over on Instagram. So go give me a follow. Thank you for your support up to this point. I hope you guys are having as fun with this as I am. Expect to see this thing pop up in more videos very soon. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll see you in the next one.